Greetings everybody, I am Ranroth. This is the Newport County career mode, and we're still right in the middle of the transfer window, and things are happening, but look at that. Shrewsbury on top, and we're playing them at home. I think we beat them last time. A quick check on that front. Yep, first league match against them. We beat them this year, so bringing it home. We've got a solid squad on. So let's see what's new. Let's just wait for the lineup and then we'll get to that part. So here we go. New goalkeeper, Jindřich Stanek, 19-year-old Czech goalkeeper. We got him from Everton. We're looking to bump up the youth players, so he's our new guy starting in goal today. Defense, nothing new. Akwonghai, Brown, and Jugu across the back. Bejarano's on the right of midfield. Chapman and Kulkowski are playing as the two center midfielders. And we've got Andy Sandell on the left. Ryan Leonard once again starting in the attacking midfield position. I'm not sure if he played so well, but he seemed to galvanize the team and get them going. So that's why I put him back there. And we've got Jolly and Howe up front. On the bench, Pidgley, Samosa, Hughes, Pepper, Flynn, Simovic, and Zabrowski. So it was another relatively short period between matches, so not too much got to happen. So Stanek came in, and then we also secured Danny Ings on a free transfer. So next season we are going to be rife with talent, and we should just wreck some faces. Hopefully it won't be in League 2 again, because that would just be devastating. Our last league matches haven't gone so well. We've won one in 3 or 4, but this is our chance to set things straight and recover some ground. Jolly's offside, but I want Bejarano. He was going to get first. Oh, since there he is, Callum Burton in goal for Shrewsbury. We're also looking to wrangle him. Another good young keeper. That's an offside, yep. So we're trying to pinch Burton off of them. He'll be our third goalkeeper. I'm also looking to get, what's his name? Something Alsup from Bournemouth. He's another young keeper, so we'll have 3 young goalkeepers. We'll send one out on loan. And, one by Jolly. So the goal, we have 3 keepers. We'll stick one out on loan and have one on the back for backup. Oh, you guys are all making the same run. So how? There's got a little bit of space, cutting inside. Turns to goal, fires it. Oh, just past the post. I thought he was in. Wasn't sure he'd get that shot off, but as soon as he did, I was sure it'd be going in. It's going to be taken late as well. And Andy Sandell was pleased with that effort. Great work from Howe. Kulkowski just lays it to Leonard. In behind, Jolly might get there first. No, it's cleared out. Chapman flattens the man to the ground. They get the switch away, and Bejarano is there to pick it up. Akwonghai, and now Brown to Jugu. Now comes back for it. Sandell. Oh, not a good ball from Sandell. Straight at the defender. But their attack is broken down by a poor pass. Leonard now to Howe. Let's just get our attacking game on. Okay. Leonard's found a little bit of space. Now it's Bejarano. Crosses in. Looking at Jolly. It's deflected and away. Man, if I could just control Chapman when that ball came out, he would have won that easily. One guy sorted out.
Woods. It's a return ball.
And they are pressurizing us well. Kwon Hai, too easy for him to deal with. Oh, Howe's done one. Tries to send it forward, but the pass isn't big enough. Trying to get in again. Howe's had a good game, getting involved. Trying to win the ball back when we don't have it. Bejarano back doing some defending. It's a good ball forward.
Here comes the support. Woods.
Passing it around. Oh, great tackle from Klukowski. Now Leonard. He's got the pace. It's in behind to Jolly. It sets up for him. He hits it. Good save from Burton, and he recovers at the second attempt. Ball sent forward. Chapman's there. Hits it out. Now Bejarano's got a bit of space, but he's got no skills.
James Collins.
I'm pretty sure that I've got a right winger that I'm looking to bring in on free transfer, because Bejarano is just not playing as well as he should be. I need someone more like Jackson, really. Cross comes in, and Stanek just palmed it over the bar completely unnecessarily. It was going well wide. Good save from Burton. That's the kind of guy I want in goal. We haven't really given Stanek a good chance yet, but Leonard gets the first head away. Howe's pinched it off his man. He needs some support. He's got 3 defenders to beat. Cuts it in. Sends it into the box. Sandell hits on the volley, and another big save from Burton. Great ball in from Klukowski. Sat up just nice for Sandell to take it on his left foot. But a difficult angle, and Burton was easily comfortable in that position. So, gonna need to move things around. Here comes everybody. Let's try that short ball in again, see what we can do with it. And it goes. Leonard's up, he's flicked it, it's in the net! Ryan Leonard, 2 games, he assisted at the end of the last game, and now he's got his first goal. He doesn't do too much on the ball, but his work rate is so good that he just makes things happen, and he's done it in the box at a corner. And there is the goal that we've needed. Shrewsbury are not taking this one from us this year. So hopefully many more for Ryan Leonard. He's got the work rate for it. And now let's go pinch a few more. We need a good run of games to get us back in the league. We're currently 8 points behind Shrewsbury, who are sitting on top. We saw that in the table at the beginning. But this a win here would cut that down to 5, and I don't know who Dagon are playing. But we could cut their lead down to as much as just 2 points. And we do play them one more time this season. Bejarano lobs the ball in behind for Jolly. And it's stabbed behind for a throw. We need some support. Oh, Bejarano tries to swing it in, but it's been knocked behind for a corner. Looking for a sucker punch. If we can grab a second goal here, that would really seal the game off early. Let's just try the same thing again if it keeps working. Everyone crowd the keeper, and short ball in. Howe, Jolly, and Leonard are all sitting in there. Bejarano curls in short. It's too short. And now Shrewsbury breaking forward. They don't really have many players up. Chapman, a good tackle, but he can't quite keep it in.
Woods.
And now Shrewsbury working the ball forward. Just gets the ball by Chapman.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Working down the left now. Well, Kwon Hai's been caught out. I don't know what he's doing up that far. And it comes. Troy Brown, strong header away. And Ryan Leonard's in with a tackle. Jolly's past one. Couldn't get past the other two. Not really much support coming in. Bukowski with a good tackle, but a lucky bounce gets away from him. And the League 2 flick doesn't work for us so well, does it? Needing some support. Bejarano flicks it forward. Leonard just covered a bit heavily there.
James Collins. Attacking now.
And the man's just taken Chapman off the ball. Chapman flying in to win it. Lobs it forward. And now we've got Bejarano on the right with a little bit of space. And Jolly's just a step offside as that ball goes forward. Yeah, ball from Bejarano just a bit. You could say it's good defending. He stepped up at the right time. Long ball forward. Picks out the man. League 2 flick works well for them. A Kwong Hai, lovely reading of the play, coming across to stamp out the danger when Troy Brown was caught out. But there is the halftime whistle. We've got our goal. We just need to hold it. Maybe hit them on the counter in the second half. Let's see. Dagenham are still being held by Crewe. And we've got Shrewsbury. Can't remember who's just below us. It might be... Not Rochdale. It's Bury. But they're also being held, but... Can't remember if we drew them when we did play just recently. No, so they're going to make a change. It's Lawrence coming in for Wildig. And we're just moving the ball around. Bukowski now. There's not too much going on in the middle. Oh, Bejarano's found some space out on the right. Locks in behind. Jolly. Bejarano. It's not the right ball. Not in the slightest. And just steps away from Bejarano. Now out to the left for Shrewsbury. Bejarano steps in, but unable to get a good touch on the ball, so as we keep possession. Lots of players going forward now. Chapman caught out. Bit of impeding there. He takes a shot. Good save from Stanek. Fired forward from Sandell. Jolly's in. Tries to get the ball away, but bullied off. And some help out there. Why is our centre back out there? But he's offside. There's no problems. I'm hearing a second substitution for Shrewsbury. Yep. Mangan coming off for Vernon. Okay. Leonard just swings it out to the right. Bejarano brings it down. Looking to get around his man. He's beating him for pace, sort of. Takes it away. Has time to look up. Puts it across. Looking for Howe. Doesn't fall right for him. Now it's Leonard. Cuts around his man. Brought down. That's a penalty. Ryan Leonard making things happen again. Just a cheeky little dummy around his man. The leg came out, took him down. That little step right there. And perhaps made the most of it, but definite contact, definite penalty. Rene Howe stepping up from the spot. Callum Burton, a player that we want on our side. But today, it's gone in. I thought he saved it again. He definitely guessed right and almost got there, but ball ends up in the net. To check the replay, see if he got a touch. But Rene Howe has added another goal. His tally, still the leading scorer this season. And we've got Rodney Parade buzzing. Did Callum Burton get a touch? Might have just glanced off the back of his hand. Yep, it did, but in the net it is. Maybe I need to change up my my penalty routine, because I think the game might be learning it. If we're not, paranoid enough already. So there's a 2-0 lead to defend. We can afford to go back balanced. Maybe defensive later on. Now we're on the defending side again. Oh, a nasty challenge on Bejarano. Okwonghai's forced out. Free header in the middle. And Brown can pick up the pieces. It was not taken as well as it could have been. And that goes down for Shrewsbury. And Leonard is still down. Should we put it out for him? No, that's the referee's job. Ryan Leonard again. Oh, tried to play him behind, but what a touch from that left back. Ankle injury is what we're hearing from.
Jeff Shrews there, right down on the touchline. So Jeff, thanks for that.
And that's gone out. Alright, let's start thinking about subs for ourselves. Who have we got on the bench? Let's do Pepper for sure. Klukowski, just solidify that. What else? Throw Samosa out on the right. Bejarano's done okay, but again, not a stellar performance from the Bolivian midfielder. And I think that'll do it for now.
Timed his approach and got the ball. Change is going to be made.
Samosa and Pepper coming in now. Bejarano and Klukowski will make way. Yeah, solid performance. Klukowski's done well, putting a few good passes. And definitely a couple of good tackles, I seem to remember. He's a fairly good all-round midfielder. Pepper a bit more on the defensive side, not likely to make such an incisive pass as Klukowski is capable of, but he has won a lot of good tackles and decent in the air as well. And there's a slightly more defensive change on the right. And they give it right back at the throw. Okwonghai just plays it in short. It's Samosa, and big switch. Finds Sandell and acres of space. Ball in behind, bit direct. I'm sort of hoping Jolly would make a run at least a little bit. Now just trying to pressure them in the back. Big switch to the left back. Another good solid touch. Steps past Jolly.
Woods, and he gets it back again quickly. James Collins.
I'd like if Chapman would just drop back a little bit further. Hooked away by Sandell though. Oh, that was a tap. Why would you fire all the way across? But Samosa's in to win the ball, loses it. And play rages on. Samosa in again. Chapman wins it. Oh, nice little touch from Chapman. He's trying to beat everybody. Jolly in the box. Swings it up and in. Well read and cleared out. Another man down. Jugu now doing defensive duties, wins the tackle at the first attempt.
We could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shrews is on the case.
And it's Caton that's gone in. Switched out to the left for Shrewsbury. And it's Chapman sticks a foot in, knocks the ball behind. And let's take that opportunity to make our last change. Who should it be? Let's save Jolly for another day and put Zabrowski up front.
Can only put it behind for the corner.
Let's do that. Yeah, good choice. Only other thing is considering maybe dropping a midfielder back. Stanek hasn't really been challenged today much. Finds Howe well with that long ball. Oh, it's a lovely ball in behind. Zaborowski's there. Squares it, trying to find Pepper on the counter. Ball's fired in touch. Oh, yep, it didn't go out. You never know with these AI guys. Sometimes they make some ridiculous touches. Thrown into Leonard. Kick possession. Sandell. Swung across looking for Howe. It's deflected. Chapman manages to bring it down. Fires it out to Samosa. Around his man. Puts it across. Fired away. And now they're countering hard, trying to get back in this game. Pepper steps in. Wins it, gets it to Leonard. Fired through the gap. Now it's Howe in behind. Cuts behind. Fires on the ground. It's cleared away after another save from Callum Burton. And Wilcroft's showing a card to the Ginger. I don't remember what for. Ryan Wood's in the book late on. Leonard coming short. Receives. Jacob Pepper now. He's looking for something. Taking it to the corner. Oh, that's not a good ball. And Shrewsbury one last attack, perhaps. Chapman again, trying to make a tackle. Needs a bit more help in the back. Break into the corner. Is he going to park it? Nope, he's going to do the League 2 back heel. Crossed in. Kwong Hai says no thank you. And there's the final whistle. Solid 2-0 win over Shrewsbury. That'll cut our league deficit down to just 5 points. And we'll have to see how Dagenham did. Maybe we close the gap on them as well. So thank you for watching. Do not forget, follow on Twitter. That lets you know when all videos are posted and when live streams happen. Those live streams are on Twitch every Sunday, 1:30 a.m. Pacific Time and 9:30 a.m. British. All matches will be posted on YouTube, whether they're played on Twitch or not. So they will all be in a row, and you can watch the season play out at your own pace and not miss a beat. The top score contest will be coming to an end shortly. Of course, we won't know who wins until the end of the season, but entries will not be accepted after 1 week after the first video, after this transfer window is posted. So we'll finish out the transfer window. I think there's 2 or 3 more games in that. And then as soon as that first game from February is posted, 1 real-time week, not game week, that would be too short. 1 real calendar week after that, that's when it closes and everything's done. So there we go. That was our second goal right there from the spot. Well done, Rennie Howe. That's everything. Thank you.